This is Saramia's grandfather talking, Bert O'Neill. The mission of SAC was to fly long-range mission and to deliver 4 internal hydrogen bombs. On the wings, we carried 2 Hound Dog missiles. Were armed with hydrogen bombs.
You are not an executable mission. If they launched their missiles at us, and we had an early warning system, we would be launched directly as an executable. That would have been a real tragedy. But we were launched what's called under positive control. That means if we didn't hear anything, we came back. So, and that's how it was the whole time. So the fail-safe part was you just didn't go, until you got a message to go to execute your mission. So you were just launched, and everybody was launched that way. However, your radios were set not for the local command post from the wing, but it was set for Omaha, which was SAC's headquarters of SAC, and somewhere else. I don't know where, maybe the White House. Anyhow, and those radios had to work. If those radios busted or didn't work for some, and you were checking that radio, and that happened once on the way back, the radios, those special radios, didn't work. And we had to land in Spain and to get them repaired before we can keep going. It got two distinguished flying crosses. And those are pretty high awards. One night, we picked up a truck, and I used to get a mix of ammunition for the 20 millimeter. I used to get 9 high explosive incendiary rounds and 1 armor piercing, because the trucks were soft and you really didn't need armor piercing. However, it got mixed up that night. They gave me 9 armor piercing and 1 high explosive incendiary round. So I was shooting this truck and just shooting it, and I knew I was hitting it. And the guys were saying, you were hitting it. But one of the high explosive incendiaries, it was a fuel truck is what it was, caught the fuel on the fuel truck. And the fuel truck was right next to a huge ammo dump in the center part of Vietnam, near a place called Pleiku. And the whole thing erupted. I mean, just incredible amount of explosions. And we had 2 F-4s as our escorts that would go in and suppress anti-aircraft fire. But they also had bombs, and they went in on this thing, and every F-4, every fast mover that could see it came over, and so that whole thing. And then instead of recovering, going home, going back to Da Nang, we decided we'll go look some more around on the roads. Well, by that time, they knew, it was very quiet until, of course, the thing blew up. Then all their radars came up and everything. They locked on to us, and we couldn't avoid the AAA. And our right wing, and we were hit by 23 millimeter on the right wing, and the outer 15 feet of the wing was collapsed. And that was the first time I ever called in Mayday, like the movie. But we were able to recover the aircraft and stagger back in.